try.
Oh.
So it's all salt.
Yeah, me too. My lips
Yeah.
were. Hey everyone, it's Kyle Abbott, Bachido Blogcast. We're here with a friend of my dad's from 40 years ago?
Many years ago.
Many years ago.
It was 1974 to 76 that I was in Japan.
In Japan. They studied Shakuhachi together. Picked bamboo together?
Picked bamboo together. And your dad was already making shakuhachi. But I was there to document the making process. And so that's how we connected.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I didn't know that actually.
Yeah. And I found out your dad is very skillful with his hands, so I used to just admire that. I was really just more academically, So I do it as a hobby today. I'm not really a bona fide maker.
Making.
Yeah. And then due to muscular problems, I even stopped playing. So, but it's been about 3 years now that I've been retired. And one of the things I told myself in time I pick up the shakuhachi again, but I've been so busy with Tai Chi that I haven't really started, So
it's only so much time for
So that awaits me.
Papa's always been saying, Kyle, well, around 15, 14, I started playing Shamisen more. And until then, I was doing shakuhachi every day.
Oh.
But then I transitioned to Shamisen.
Yeah.
And he always said, Kyle, you should do both at the same time. You should do both for fun. But there's only so much time in the day. But now, in a few weeks, I'm going to Florida for a concert with his taiko group.
Oh.
Running taiko. And the fellow there asked me to play shakuhachi as well.
Really?
So after 8 years of not playing, I have to get back in shape.
That'll be fun.
It'll be interesting, especially with the adrenaline and the lips.
Not the easiest, to get
Not
back.
the easiest. A little wine before playing.
Yes. Sake.
Oh, so Papa wanted me to see this before coming, or see this when we came here.
Yeah.
We're in a beautiful Waikiki, Oahu, by the way. Tell me about this, if you please.
Yeah, well, this was made by Shiro Yamaguchi, and Shiro Yamaguchi was the dad of Goro Yamaguchi, who was our teacher. And he was an outstanding player. In fact, he was designated Living National Treasure in Japan. But tragically, he died of cancer. I think it was of the pancreas, but liver or pancreas. So, and when Goro Sensei was very young, he told me that his dad was worried that he wouldn't develop into a player. So in the old style, all the players were makers, but not so with Goro Sensei's generation. They started specializing, and so Goro Sensei was just a player, just outstanding. But this was made by his dad, and he played this instrument all the way through his college days at Geidai. And then the shakuhachi that he eventually played all the time was made by his dad also, but it took about 20 years, he said, to make that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Getting the board just right.
Yeah. So I didn't know that when he sold this to me, but it's just after I got it, and we were talking, and then he showed me a picture of him with this shakuhachi when he was in college, and then he told me that this is the one he played before.
Oh.
So I really treasure this instrument, but it's extremely difficult to play because if you look down the board, you'll notice that it's different than other shakuhachi. And for one thing, it's not that spit and polish, shiny, smooth board. You see pitch in it, and Shiro Sensei believed that when the shakuhachi started responding as he wanted it to, you stop. And however it looks, that's how it is.
Oh,
yeah. And the other thing is that this board is not straight. That is a straight taper going down here.
Inside.
Yeah, there are variances. When it comes down here, it swells out and then it goes back in and it swells out again here. Very interesting board. But he felt that it contributed to a unique sound, so that's how he made a shakuhachi. But the problem is that unless you're accustomed to it, it's very difficult to play. So I can't really play it. I just dabble on it. And I hope that maybe someday, all of a sudden, the sound will appear, and then I'll know that's how Sensei played.
Well, you know, that's how it happens when you're not not thinking about it the moment you're on the couch. And
So this is my treasure.
Wow. Can we hear just a few notes?
No, I rather not play it because we just came from the salt water, and I really haven't played shakuhachi much because my muscles developed tremors as I got older. So I just do it for my own pleasure. I used to perform on it a lot, but I'm not really a top flight performer. I did more out of necessity and because I was the only guy around. But today there are so many excellent shakuhachi players. So my activity now is just composing.
Could I try playing a few notes? It's just as hard as the one I play at home, so my skill is just at that. Where each one is difficult.
Hey, Takeo, you want to say anything to Carl? I'm going to be showing him this too.
Oh yeah, well I hope you're happy in Santa Cruz. We're having a ball here, and if I come up your way, I'll stop in and visit you again.
That would be wonderful.
Maybe my shakuhachi chops might be better then. So I had great designs of getting to it as soon as I retired, but I've been so busy with the Tai Chi and things like that, so I haven't yet started making again or really trying to practice it with any earnest. So, but I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you take care, Carl.